So I moved from Kansas to Georgia when I was 18, and when I got to Georgia, I was going into the Army. But I was 6 hours away from shipping out, and my recruiter called me at midnight and said that I wasn't going in the morning because COVID had infected the boot camps. So I could either sit in a hotel room for 90 to 120 days, or I could go back in at a later time. So I decided that I was going to go back in at a later time. So I liked Georgia, I liked where Lake Sinclair, Lake Oconee were at, and I decided that I was going to get my real estate license while pursuing a criminal justice degree in Milledgeville. The first day that I got my real estate license, I sold a $2,500 lot, or got a $2,500 lot under contract, and 2 weeks later I made $67, and then a week after that I wrote my first contract on a lake house. And from then forward I sold over 20 properties my first year, then the next year I sold close to 40, and then the next year I sold just over 40, and then this year I was just under 50 units. When everyone else was quarantining and they were staying out of the office, I took advantage of going to the office every day, answering the phone, and getting any business that I could because I was desperate for business. I was just going after anything that I could. So I got my first listing my first week, and I had a couple of buyers that I got that were phone calls into the office, and I just ran with it. I really started systemizing on how I could capture bigger audiences of people and how I could go after more business. So for sale by owners, expired listings, and people that really needed help were the first people that I reached out to. And what I also started doing was writing letters to people that owned out of state that might use this as a second home or a rental property, and I started writing letters to those people to see if they had any interest in selling.